I hate being a part of a culture. So many different types of cultures. A gay culture, the black culture. Because it's like I'm misrepresented in every shape, form, or anything like that. I'm one of those people that they say that's woke or whatever the fuck they think is. Woke is so much more than just, what they might categorize it as. I can always tell when a sleep motherfucker is not woke. Ask him a question. Ask him something that is the honest motherfucking truth in the world. You can't say hi to people no goddamn more because hi, why are you saying hi to me? It's like you can't be gay in gay culture. Y'all want to just segregate, oh, we need a black pride because they put too many white people. Okay, well then how about you be that black person that changes that and just instead of getting colors on a fucking flag, what the fuck is colors on a flag gonna do? How does that represent me? Because you put a brown and a black, that don't represent me. That's like, you give a little bit of effort, that don't represent me. Demand includeness by being included, but don't demand it by a fucking, just accept it for a flag. Don't accept less. It's like, okay, black pride and just pride is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Why does black culture need to separate everything to have their own thing, but then they want to be accepted as equal? It's stupid. Please, people, this is stupid. You want to be accepted for who you are and included, but then you segregate yourself. That's a fucking contradiction. It sounds like a bunch of people who don't really know what they want and don't have a clear vision of how they want to be included in a minority group or be exposed to the public as something great. How can we as gay men say we are not pedophiles, but you motherfuckers glorify that in your adult films, incested, fantasize about it? Everybody got that Kingston shit, but bitch, that don't represent me. I don't like kids. Stop doing that shit. I don't want to sleep with my brother or my cousin. That's nasty. It's like you want to be seen as a respected, real person and who got some sense in this motherfucking world, but you do dumb shit like that. I don't give a fuck if you suck dick for money or whatever the fuck. Have some dignity with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do the dumb shit. A hustle should be a hustle. Whatever your hustle is, don't hustle a person to the point where they lose their worthlessness, where you see them and you prey on them. Because it's been done to you. Hurt people, and I understand that out of my whole entire life. But nobody just takes the time to sit back and be like, damn, why? I shouldn't have did that. And apologize. It's so easy. It puts you at peace so fast to just take a quick moment and realize if I do that to them because it was done to me, how did I feel about that? It only takes a quick fucking second. I plead with my African American culture to just accept, yourselves as, who you are and stop just being the stereotypical thing. And I don't know what the fuck happened to the drug dealers now with goddamn things. Y'all ride motherfucking bikes and shit like that. In the 80s and the 90s, so you had money. Now you motherfuckers are going to jail for just selling like a little 10-bag of fucking crack. And then judging the motherfucker who wants out of the game to get something, or he weak. But you ride around the block on dirt bikes and shit like that. You barely can pay your motherfucking rent when you live with your grandmother. Bitch, how is he weak? At least he's trying to get something different to just, I don't want this like this. I'm not going anywhere. You making money, you live in the hood. Like, let me just tell you something, bitch. I was trying to get away from the hood because I didn't want to be a part of the hood. Then I had to come back. I was mad as a motherfucker. Why? Not because, I didn't respect it. Yeah, it's a hard fucking life. But I also realized that I did not have to follow in those footsteps with no fucking teachings or any of that. I did not have to do exactly what they do just because I was like, why are they doing it? That's stupid. Nobody taught me these things. Nobody, guided me in my life. It just was common fucking sense. I was woke as a fucking kid. I was like, that's stupid, and kept it moving. But why I gotta fight you? You put your fucking hands in, I'm gonna fight you back. But dude, I'm not gonna rob you. Why? Why go sell? Get a fucking job. You can afford it. It's like, why you don't want white people to be racist against you and stuff like that, but then you go and try to be a dominant force on them and scare them, when white people and black people are sometimes walking together in a certain type of neighborhood. Oh, that white person must be getting drugs, and that black person must. Why are we looked at like that? If I came and said, I can't have a friend that's white, oh, it's a white dude around this motherfucker. Okay, it's a white person. He ain't a cop or something like that. It's just, we just so quick to judge so fucking fast. Like, what is that? What is that? He's white. You see them on TV, right? You see them downtown. You know what they look like. Shit, he's around this neighborhood. Oh my God. I just can't believe that that's still in 2019 because it's a white person in the neighborhood. So? And also black people in the neighborhood. There are black people who, we speak. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore was supposed to be the city that motherfucker reads, but some of these motherfuckers can't pick up a book. I don't want to do that. I've heard that so many. I don't want to do that. Why? But you'll go sell your food stamps. You'll go sell your medications. You'll do a lot of goddamn things. The man I was named after, in my middle name, my little sister's father, he had it right when I was young. These are some stupid ass niggas out here. Stupid. Don't want to be called a nigga, but you act like a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It's contradictions, more and more contradictions. Why does my life have to be one fucking wave of contradiction? Or, I apologize for that, why do I have to be represented by people who live their lives within a contradiction? I don't contradict my life. I don't want my life contradicted like that. I don't want to be represented by people who just say they're one thing, but not really that thing. I don't want to keep sweeping shit under the fucking rug. Like, what the fuck do I need to do? I'm out here trying to be a voice for young gay black men and say, yo, you do not have to be a fucking trick or a hoe or, nothing just because you got kicked out of there. There are resources out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to tell these, I'm not saying why do I have to. Why aren't there more people just out there for these young people, period? They're angry because nobody's paying attention to them. They're angry because they're seeing the truth, but they don't know how to act. There's no discipline no more. You can be in your phone all motherfucking day, but it's how you carry yourself. And I'm just disappointed in culture, period. I'm disappointed that you let a disrespectful ass president in office and his wife can be on Google Photos. Like, it's a disrespect. I'm so sick and tired of it that I don't even know what to do. I don't know how to change or help change the look of, where do I start? How do I help people that are like myself who are seeing this shit and they're just fucking fed up with it? I'm tired of it. I want to speak about it. I want to do something about it. I'm tired of it. Because if you're going to get your act together, get your fucking act together. Don't just say you're one thing and then you're another. That's not living in your truth. And I don't respect people who don't completely live in that truth, because it's like, especially for gay men, it's like you got out of one closet, but you walked into another bigger closet, and it's just a bigger space, but you can hide about the things that you do. Everybody lies, I get it. I've lied sometimes, but I'd rather be a motherfucking honest ass bitch first than anything. Why? Because my fucking conscience is clear. Shit, I know I'm not afraid of death in 36 something years. I'm not afraid of that because I know the type of person I've been. I know the people I've helped. I know the people I've tried to motivate. I know the things that I've done. And I had to look back and was like, I've helped my community. I've done so many great things in my life. And the thing is, I live in an apartment and I live off the government. And the thing is, it's not that. It's just that I never in my life had people who there were completely to support me. I didn't know how to do stuff or anything. And I gave up on a lot of dreams. So I guess for me, I don't understand, if you have no one, how do you survive in this business? Like, how am I not failing? It's confusing to me. Like, how do I do? Like, how am I being my own support system? I don't. Where the fuck did I get this? How did I do this? I asked myself that question, or I used to think something was wrong with me because I can see the bigger picture in the world and culture and every goddamn thing going around me, and nobody else can. Or they just do nothing. And I'm just like, sometimes I have done nothing because I didn't want to get involved. And I think I want to get involved now. I'm just tired of just being misrepresented. I want to go up against these people. I want to point them out. I want to tell them about themselves. For real. I want to call them out on the shit that they've done and things like that. Because this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be representing us well. I want people to be represented and we actually do what we say we do. I am tired. I am fed up, people. I am done. If you are fucking finished and you are tired of being misrepresented because you don't fit into a label or a category, I'm not going to call myself non-binary and none of that shit. I just don't fit in any of it. I'm just unique. I'm just different. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? Unique and different. I don't fit into a mold. Where the rest of the people don't fit into that mold. I would love to meet you motherfuckers. I would love to sit there and talk real shit with you. I would love to sit there and be like, bam, let's do something about it. I made many mistakes in my motherfucking life and goddamn it, ask me. Ask me anything and I will not say, no, I have not done that. I have experienced that shit. It's bad when one thing I can say about being from, Baltimore City, it's bad when at 14 years old and the first time I didn't even know Maryland had mountains. You talk about a people who are so afraid to go outside of their norm that you don't even know Maryland has mountains. I didn't even know what Jewish people were at 14 because we were not taught that in Baltimore City schools or something like that. I'd never seen them before. I thought they were a cult. You don't even have libraries and schools and stuff like that. Of course these motherfuckers is running out here crazy. You got crooked ass cops, you got crooked ass mayors, you got crooked ass... That doesn't make it any fucking way for you to make it. You're supposed to leave the hood so you can be a better person. You're supposed to build yourself up no matter how you fucking do it. Get a business, anything, to promote and build a better life. But then when you get to that success, we're called cities of sellouts because we don't live by the hood code. We say we don't want that no more. Why? Because what the fuck? I want to live in a safe neighborhood where ain't no helicopters, no cops driving by, no motorcycles, and no goddamn dirt bikes, and motherfuckers knocking on my goddamn door for a motherfucking fug. Or to get some sugar, or to get whatever like that. Sometimes I don't even fucking want to help people. Because they go right behind that motherfucking bus or corner and they just smoke that little $1 up. Bitch, if you don't ask me for food, then your ass ain't that damn homeless. That's how I feel about it. But I understand there are people out there with mental health. But if you do not ask me, I'm homeless. Okay, well, ask me for what you actually need. Because you don't need the money. You need to eat. You need a place to stay. You need, some clothes to wash your clothes. You need to take a bath. You need to do all those necessities over accessories. No, you want to hit that pipe so you don't feel that pain. You want to shoot that dope so you don't feel that gain. You don't want to feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. Well, you goddamn what? You don't have to feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. You can take that hurt and that pain and turn it into something amazing. I feel like I am living proof of that. I'm not perfect. I have my moments, but I fight every day for my sanity, my peace, and to love myself. You may not love me back. That's okay. That's cool. Somebody will love me. I have to say that to myself every day. I had no help with the type of person I was. I had no grooming for the type of person I was. I just wanted to be. My dream was to be a nice person and to have a heart and to be safe and to be good and to be always tell the truth and to be like a motherfucking Jiminy Cricket on my own shoulder because I had to be. I didn't want to be. I wanted to support, but I had to be just for me. I still got a family that I don't really fucking respect today who ain't never done shit for me. I got friends who left me when I've been popular, I've been middle class, poor, projects, all that. in just 30 something years. And I'm just like, damn, I didn't know how to pay bills at 24, 25. I never even paid taxes because I didn't know how. But I wanted to learn because I don't know. I was homeless for 5 years and never slept on the street. I slept on couches and shit like that and everything like that. And I worked. I did a lot of tears. But I'm just mad that I did it by myself. I was mad that I did it by myself, but at this today, I'm like, damn, every time I make a success, I'm like, damn, just one little thing. I never got to accomplish one of my dreams. I was a dancer, I didn't make it. I have so many talents in my little finger that sometimes I'm afraid to expose it because I just don't want someone to take away my pride and my joy of something that I naturally learned or gifted at, or to judge it, or to misjudge it, or to critique it and think it should be way this way. I see the world in my eyes. Let me show you how I see the world through my eyes, and it should be okay. This is my way of just expressing myself. The next time I'm going to express myself, I'm going to express myself through dance. And I did hip hop. I remember, like, I didn't think, a gay man could do hip hop. I didn't meet any gay people who did hip hop when I was hanging around break dancers and shit like that. And I'll go to New York, and then I remember the gay guys, oh, he don't Vogue. And I remember hearing that. I remember going to my first ball, and they were the most judgmental person because you didn't look good. That's not what the fucking balls was about. They were supposed to be accepted in every goddamn thing. And they even have a new show about it. And just as shady you are on that goddamn show, y'all are shady in person. Because you don't fit in with these people. You don't fit in with that crowd. People have lost the values of things. And I guess sometimes I lose hope into how can we save ourselves? How can we express ourselves with individuality and feel safe? When we've turned around on our own people, if they're too different or they're too more real or they're better than us, they're not better than us. They're just expressing something different, a different color of the fucking rainbow. That's all. You're still a part of it. You ain't going no motherfucking where. Pretty much like this. If you like eating pussy, you like eating pussy. If you like sucking dick, you like sucking dick. The rest of the shit don't matter. You're still a gay person. That's it. That's it. That's it. Gay does not define, it's not a personality trait. It's not just all of who you are. You do not have to just congregate around just gay people just to feel accepted, like I'm okay, I'm safe. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be a black person, just chill around all black people just to feel like, oh, I'm good with my culture. You don't have to do that. You don't. Who says that? Why? Because then you're a sellout. What the fuck did I sell? Bitch, you've been selling crack to your own motherfucking people. You're the sellout. Because you rather just fuck with us and beat us and we want to kill each other and da-da-da-da. I don't think, they say white people are the responsibilities of the way we think. No, not today. White people are not responsible for the way I motherfucking think. They are not. They didn't put a bullet to my head and say, you better think like this. Some people are still in those slavery times, but let me just say something. You make your own choices. Stop blaming everyone for the way you actually think, because that's just fucking impossible. They made it like this for us. No, baby. I've seen so many successful black people that didn't happen to. So that's not true. White people didn't do, it's still, they treat yeah, because you allowed them to. There's a difference. When you allow people to treat you that way and you accept it and say that's just the way it is, then you're not fighting for no fucking rights. You're not fighting for your individuality. You're not fighting to be free. You accepted it. Just like you accepted when you didn't get those motherfucking 40 acres and a mule. You accepted it. I'm sorry, you did fight for that. In a form of fashion, you know what I'm saying? But I swear to God, I wish I lived in the values where people actually did protests that actually mattered something. People did movements that actually mattered. Whether it's the Black Panthers, whether it's something like that we just, fought for our communities. We don't fight for our communities anymore. And then they board up our houses and put us in other places. And then they say, what are we going to do now? Bitch, let me just say something. These people out here, what are we going to do now? Fight for yourself. Fight for your life. Stop selling your food stamps. Stop fucking just becoming the person that they want you to become. They see you to become. Well, what else am I gonna do? Change the way people represent you or want you to represent. You are not a slave. Don't act like one. Don't think like one. Don't be one. Why? Because if your mind is in those cages and your mind is still getting whipped by those whips, you're a slave within yourself. And it has nothing to do with a white person. And no white person can do that to you. No other culture can make you feel today. You are free, really. You just gotta free your mind. You put your own self in those cells. And I truly believe that you put your own self in those cells. Because you allow people to you don't go out there and experience things for the world. When I was a kid, I wanted to see the world. I still haven't seen the world. But I still, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Martin Luther said, I have a dream. And I dreamed. I just wanted to see the world. Living in the projects as a little kid, I told myself, it's got to be more than this. TV opened my world. There's a bigger world than I realized. So I want to see it. Unfortunately, I can't go to the motherland, goddammit, because they don't accept us gays, and I ain't getting my motherfucking head cut the fuck off. Just for being me. For having a feminine face. And they can already, that's a gay dude. Oh, that's weird. I don't understand why actual Africans don't like African Americans, and they think we're all the same. You got people from our actual country don't respect us because we act like the niggas that they expect to be like the monkeys and gorillas and the coons and shit like that. So, well, shit. And that's what hood is. That's keeping it real. Bitch, that ain't keeping it real. Bitch, they sold you up. Bitch, they showed you a pipe dream that, that's keeping it real. You know what the ghetto is? Slavery quarters. Think about it. They slavery quarters. You allow yourself to be in those slavery quarters. That's what the ghetto is. You hold yourself out of it, and this is all you have. It's a setup. All it is the way you think. If you want more, you can get more. I don't know how, and I swear to you now, I don't know by the grace of God or anything like that, how I am able to think past all that bullshit. That I am not like that. And it's free to think that I am not like that. With no guidance, no mentor, no nothing. I've been more of a mentor to so many people than anyone's been a mentor to me. I teach people things that shock me. That's truly free. Mind, body, and spirit. I am truly free. So when I die, I have no regrets. Because I learned a lot. I was still good. I may have did some bad things, but I learned from those mistakes. I don't go to church. I don't believe in that Christian shit. Because if you look at your goddamn history, again, brainwashed. But it's no, I don't think there, I think there is some type of God, but I don't think it was made the way that people think it. But I don't hate on those other people who do believe in that faith. Maybe that saves their life every day. I don't have to read the Bible or the Quran or any goddamn thing like that because it's just in me. God is within you. And you live a good, orderly direction. But you have to direct yourself first. Break your own cage. Open your Pandora's boxes and free yourself. But if you don't never free your mind and free your ego or learn how to feel empathy or sympathy for people, we got people fucking taking videos and watching the shit happen. I feel like those people are just as responsible. They should get locked up too. Why? Because you watched it happen. To me, that seems like you might be an accomplice to the goddamn crime, whatever the fuck it is. It's ridiculous. You see it as entertainment. So goddamn, you saw a jackass and you follow behind them. You saw the show Jackass and you still doing this. I'm tired of all these followers. Where are my fucking leaders at? Where's the bitches that stand out? Because they just stand out. They don't have to do anything. They open their motherfucking mouth. They carry a certain goddamn way. And bitch, they could be wearing anything. Thrift store clothes, whatever. You know that that's a badass motherfucker. Because of them free their mind. See, I look innocent. I've been told a lot. I look like I ain't never did a goddamn thing in my life. But I am probably one of the most pure person in my life that I've met that is completely free. I don't have to be anything that anybody wants me to be. I know who I am and truly know who I am. I don't just say I know who I am. I can prove to you I know who I am. People have an idea of who they are. I don't have an idea. I live this fucking life every day. I see what the fuck I do. I see my mistakes. I see it. Shit. That's why God gave you eyes. Sometimes I'm still learning how to listen to these people. But guess what? Sometimes I honestly think that sometimes people talk a lot of bullshit. And I'm just like, okay, get to the point. Can I say something real? Say something real. So I overtalk them and I cut them off like, what? This, that. Well, get to the point. Because I want people to their brain to move as fast as and just move on past it. Make your brain work. Come on. It's a fucking task to keep moving. I never thought that, I would make it to this age and feel like a 50-year-old. Like, what's going to happen if I turn 50? How will I think if I've been thinking like this most of my life? And now that I've gotten to a point where I want to fight back on misrepresentation of all minorities, of especially gay culture and gay black culture. I just want to tear all them fucking stereotypical things down. I'm so sick of it. Oh, I talk white. No, bitch, I can read. I went to good schools. What the fuck you want me to say? Sorry? No, I'm not sorry because I don't say oinch or Doug or any goddamn thing like that or water. Yes, I understand it's an accent and it's a southern thing. I came from here, but I don't speak like that. I was told I wasn't even from here. Bitch, I was born and partly raised down this bitch. So, why? Oh, you talk like a white person. How the fuck do I talk like a white person? Every white person talks different. Every white person is from somewhere else. So if I talk and I don't talk like I am, I don't know. Like I got, like something like this and I can. Like you look like you fucking mentally retarded. So you want me to act like a nigga so I show that I'm real, that I'm cool, that I'm down. For what? What the fuck is that going to do for me? You want me to act like a fool so you feel comfortable that you're around another fool too. Does that sound right? So if he bark, you bark, and you just eat his shit and you drink his piss. Nah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Never. You jump off that motherfucking bridge, bitch. I'm gonna keep on living. You jump off that goddamn. So I watch a lot of people do a whole bunch of goddamn things. And I will say this. Leave them goddamn animals alone in the wild. Please. Leave them alone. Why going out to kill it? Oh, it's exotic. Then when your ass get eaten up and shit like that, and they call it a natural accident and shit like that. Why are all these white kids out here shooting up shit? What the fuck? They just mad. Fuck, I need something to believe in. So I'm gonna just go with this because that's where I feel accepted. Because whatever's going on with these, yes, it is a mental thing. It's a fucked up mental thing. It is. Because niggas can act like the people that those kids need a place that they need to be arrested because something is different about them that they don't want to expose. And they're mad and they're frustrated. I'm not saying that I'm not taking their side, but I get it. I get it. You have to pick a side and you have to fight because your individuality wasn't accepted, and this is the only thing that's going to make it accepted. So fuck, I believe in something. Because it makes no sense that people are doing all these mass shootings. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't, because they're just tired of people not telling the truth. I feel like. I think people are tired of people not telling the truth. I think people are tired of being misrepresented by all things. We should have not had that president in the United States. We should not. It's ridiculous. We look stupid. And then the thing is, I hate to say this, Clinton, forgive my language, got his dick sucked. And when he was impeached, this dude is so much shit and misrepresented our country and has not been impeached. Why doesn't the same rules apply? Why doesn't the same rules apply? What is his offense? You have his wife on the internet. Why could you got that off the internet? Why would you do that to us? You made us look like a motherfucker. I don't know how this happened. They made our country and our people look like fucking monkeys. Trump looks like a nigga. What Trump is doing is called a white nigga. And I believe, and I'm gonna say that, a white nigga. A dumbass, an ignorant ass fucking fool who don't know what to say out his mouth. Why would you put that to represent our country, to represent its people? I don't understand that. What's happening to where I swear to God in this next election, if that shit happens again, yeah, I will try my best to leave this country because it does not represent me as an individual anymore. And then yes, they say go ahead and leave. I was born in this country, but I feel like this country doesn't understand my values and my principles and doesn't fight for me as a part of a community or this country. I don't want to be a part of something that does not fight for my individual rights. I don't want to be a part of a country that does not fight for the people to help build this country. To be represented by one person who is just a fucking money-grubbing ass person. To represent us. You put the reality star to represent us. Why? He has a Hollywood Walk of Fame for his businesses. Which, that's not famous. You're just a businessman. There's plenty of businessmen but don't have a Hollywood Walk of Fame. What the fuck is so great about you? You got your ugly ass sons and your fucked up ass confused daughter. This should not be allowed. Why are these things being allowed? I don't understand. And it just has to be some fucked up ass conspiracy to it because this should not be allowed. We have all this fighting. Why has nothing been done yet? We waited the whole 4 years and we saw it from the get. I'm angry and I'm fed up. I'm just tired of being a part of a society that just does not see what's happening to our people, what's happening to each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to stand up for diversity and change and things like that. How did you go from Obama to Trump? It doesn't make any sense. None. You can compare them with news. I fucking hate the news. I hate Trump's nose every fucking day. I will hate that carrot head, ugly ass small. I know the nigga got a small dick because he just looks like he's unhappy. Small dick motherfuckers are always unhappy. Why? Because, bitch, they have to hold the tweezers or something fucking small to hold their dick. Yes, he had to pay Stormy Daniels to fuck her. Because, bitch, how you the president? You better be president. You're the bad bitch to fuck you because your wife won't. That's sad. And everybody know that's real shit. She ain't fucking that man. Ew. She ain't never fucked that dude. Ew. She know that. She ain't want to hold that nigga's hand. She was like, oh my God, I gotta walk with this motherfucker. Why the fuck did I marry this motherfucker? Why? She got a smile and shit for bitch. That bitch is... She mad. She ain't want to be first lady. I don't want to be bothered. What the fuck has she done as first lady really a part of our country? Every time she's speaking for something or every time they talk about her, it's just like, what the fuck you gotta say? The whole country, what the fuck you gotta say? You're not important. Damn. You're not even seen as a unit. Trump is so oversighted. The bitch, you're just a bitch that walks behind him. I swear to God, I would divorce that motherfucking man while he was still in office and embarrass the shit out of him. Totally embarrass the shit out of him. Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta tear that man down. He may not, he thinks he's the best looking man. He thinks tear his ass down so such a fucking pay that he just resigns. Break him like he tries to break other people. Cause that, and I know I said hurt people. Break him down. And have a bunch of people break him down all at once, at one time in his face. I bet you he will start fucking crying. Take away his businesses. Take away every fucking thing else. And I hate to say that, but a fucking dude like him with a small ass dick, he would just have nothing to live for. And he'll probably commit suicide. I'm not saying that's a great thing. Take away all his toys and his inventions. I think he's just, what does they call it? An enemy of the state. But you're an enemy of this country. Period. Take away everything that man has. And he will be nothing but have his toupee and his small dick. Living like the rest of us do. So he's not better than anybody. He's not anything. I would like to kick him in his balls, but they probably all the way up in his motherfucking stomach somewhere that he can't find. And I'm not threatening this man, but I hate a person who does not admit truth when they say it. I'm not racist. If you have to say that I am not racist, but doing everything other, I mean, there's pictures of your parents being like white supremacists. There's just too much evidence, and y'all let this happen. How did you let this happen? How did the Congress let this happen? That's what I don't understand. The president is just a symbol, a piece of the puzzle, and y'all let this in. No, this was no vote, but y'all have the right to impeach this man. So regardless of our fucking vote, you have the right to impeach this man. To impeach him. You should have been did it. And y'all know that. No. You is not the right person to represent. No. No. You embarrass us. Isn't that a crime? Aren't you supposed to uphold the states and values? And if you do not do that, regardless of how it looks or whatever, you can't do that. That lady should have never been our first lady. None of this should have happened. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Even if now the farmers and the people who fucking said MAGA to make her, how is he making America great again? How is he great? I feel oppressed. I feel unwanted. I feel ashamed to speak the truth. I feel alone in all of my communities. How is America great? When we taking away rights from our people, when we're laughing at the low class because we don't have that money, take his money away, take all his shit away, and he'll be just like us. Take it away. Take his toys. Take his rights. I'm sorry, I might be getting emotional. I'm just angry. Not at the world, just how we represent each other in this world, how the greed and the idolizing, I got so much out of hand. I'd rather look at my motherfucking phone. I don't want to look at TV. I don't want to look at the news. I just play on my goddamn computer and do something else. I'd rather watch some shit on Netflix. I don't want cable. I don't want to hear about this man, but everywhere I go, I hear about this man. I hope that the fucking man has a fucking heart attack. I swear to God, all the stress he's gonna get. I just wish, I know that I can tell that that's the type of man that when he goes home and he's by himself, he fucking cries because everybody truly hates him and he knows it. But he's trying to stand up there and staying strong. And I thought there were people to write the fucking president's speech. God damn, why have you censored this man? Why have you somebody throw us fucking tomato get this nigga off the stage? I'm just angry. Why isn't he being reprimanded for his actions, his decisions, his choices, his disrespect? Why are you allowing ICE to do this? Why are you people not Immigrants, we're all immigrants. He has red hair. He's probably Irish. He's a fucking immigrant. His wives are immigrants. How can contradicting? I cannot stand it. His last wife was fucking an immigrant. This is not fair. This is not fair. Who's next? Black people? Who's next? Asian people? So this is gonna be a white country? Some white people might move out of this goddamn country. They're like, oh goddamn, I'm part Lithuanian and some more shit. They're gonna throw us out. Because there's no pure white. There's no pure white. There's no blonde hair, blue eye, pure white. That's just German. Hypothetically speaking, I don't know if that's just, or fucking, if you want to put biology to it, genes. That's it. Genes. Bitch, we're all cousins. I just don't want to self-destruct. I don't want to self-destruct because I don't want to feel like my life is not worth living in a society that just not accept empathy or helping your fellow man or just pointing the right direction so you can get some help instead of watching the person die with a fucking Android iPhone and shit. One thing, I just hope that when I'm really, really tired, that God just takes me and say, you were too ahead of the curve. You was not supposed to be here. It's not your time to be here. I'm not saying I'm trying to kill myself now. I just don't think it's my time. I just don't think I'm supposed to be in a society where, or maybe I'm just supposed to win a voucher, or maybe I'm supposed to fight. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I know, goddamn it, it is, over the years, it has eaten me up. I didn't get accepted by black culture. I didn't get accepted by gay culture. I'm not accepted for so many different things that I'm just like, God damn. And it hurts because I'm actually a really good person. A really good person. I actually love who the fuck I am. Oh, excuse my name. I actually love who I am as a person. But I think the saddest thing is that when people do not love you back or show you support for so long, you lose hope and you lose value and you feel like you lose value. And you feel worthless, like you don't belong anywhere. And I know there are people out there like that because I fight it every day. I've been fighting it all my life. And I just want to call out to y'all and say, I'm one of you too. Meet me halfway. I get it. Because that's all we really want. The only thing that'll save this fucking culture and this fucking human race is love. And everybody fucking knows it. And that's what everybody fucking wants. But nobody would just share and bear their heart and bear their soul and keep it that way. And always bear it and always say how you feel and always say when you're upset and how it hurt you. So you can change the outcome. You can change the result. And you can do better. You can grow. You can learn. You can evolve. And I don't know, to people it sounds like a bunch of just stupidity. Just like, what the fuck is that? That sounds stupid. Or you're preaching or whatever. It's funny though. The way that you think is like a pipe dream. Your ideas in the head, but mine is real. It's not a dream or anything. I'm living it. My vision is not a pipe dream. It's actually an actual thing that can actually happen with people. But how many therapists do you need? How many this do you need? How many that do you need? Why can't you just say stop? Because it hurts. Okay, yes, it hurts. Can we help you get over it? No, because I gotta go back because I'm scared. Why are you scared of just walking away or just saying fuck this? I'm not a part of this anymore. I will not be a part of this. I say fuck what gay culture is representing now. Fuck what, people said about being black or being this or being that or being da-da-da-da-da. Shit. I'm just black, goddammit. That does not, I did not sign a contract to say I had to be hood. I did not sign a contract to say I had to play basketball. I did not sign a contract to say I had to be one particular type of fucking person. There is no contract. I was born black. I didn't ask to be goddamn black, but goddamn it, okay, I accepted it. But you're not black enough. Bitch, I'm just as dark as you are. When I get the sunlight, goddamn it, I get darker. Shit, and when it hits dark, if I smile, you can see me in the dark. How black do you want me? Do you want me so black that I'm just an abyss, that I don't exist, that I just live in space and there's nothing, a black hole? Is that what we represent now? Black holes. Just infinite space. So people can just keep building and putting things in our space. Wake up, people. They keep saying this is the end of days. If this motherfucking president will get out and it continues, yeah, it's the motherfucking end of days. We're going to self-destruct and blow all ourselves up. Somebody going to push off it. That motherfucker might get mad and push the nuclear bomb and blow us all up. He seems that idiotic. They hate to say it. Fuck y'all. Y'all won't listen to me. Y'all going to put me out of president and just say fuck it. And that'll be the last mass motherfucking shooting or murder to motherfucking happen because we won't exist anymore. They shouldn't put people like that in office. It's very dangerous to put idiots in office, or people who are greedy, or people who just don't tell the truth. Shit, he's worse than Nixon. He's worse than all that shit. Like, people will be like, please don't speak his name. God, please don't speak that man's name. President? No, he was not president. They will deny that he was ever our president. Ever. No, he wasn't president. He was like, he was a fill-in or something. He wasn't my president. He wasn't my president. Shit, if I go to another country, where are you from? I'm not from America. Nope. I left America. That's why I'm here. I'll go back when that motherfucker's out of office. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because I'm getting tired of people giving me my rights and then taking them away. I'm getting tired of people, okay, you can have your rights this year. We kind of take this away for funding. You can have your rights this year. It's like, why is abortion, why are women's rights taken away? How do you tell somebody that they cannot, how do you dictate what a person can do to themselves to help their life, or whatever the fucking situation is? How can you take away something that they need because somebody thinks it's wrong, but never been through that situation? How can you say we can't have it? Alabama probably need it the most because they probably fucking their cousins and shit like that. That's nasty. Bitch, get that bitch an abortion. You gonna have some motherfucking alien ass fucking inbred fucking kids up in this bitch, looking like the people under the stairs and some more stuff. Why the fuck would I want to? They be marrying their cousins and proud of the bitch. That's nasty. Hate to say this is nasty. They say love is love. I don't want that motherfucking love. Shit, y'all gonna look like motherfucking Mongoloids. You wanna turn into a whole new different motherfucking species out this motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with people? People on Jerry Springer and shit like this. I don't want to be famous. And that's just what you sell your sites to. God damn. I said if I ever became famous, I don't want to become famous. I never wanted to become famous. I wanted to be successful, but I didn't want to be famous. Because no privacy. Everyone wants to know what the fuck was going on with it. Just ask me, you know what the fuck was going on with me? Bitch, I'm making coins, I'm making money. You wanna buy some of my shit? That's all that's going on with me. I got family issues like anybody motherfucking else. Damn. I ain't gotta hide it or nothing like that, cover it up, gag on it, none of that. Why? Because that's what people do. I just got money, that's all. I don't want to be famous. Bitch, mind your motherfucking business. That's what I would tell these motherfucking reporters. Well, why did you say, oh, look, he's just mad? Yeah, bitch, I'm still a human being. If my motherfuckers with a microphone asking you how is life living rich. Well, you paid for me. You helped pay for it. You paid for my music. You like my music. You in my face. You chasing me down the motherfucking street just to get a fucking picture of me. I don't want that life either. It's like being idolized as a god or to catch an alien. Oh my God, look at them. Oh my God, look at them. Look at it. They are rich. Wow. Like, that is fucking ridiculous. It's the stupidest thing. I can go to fucking DC and see rich people. Why the fuck do I need to go to LA to see rich people? Oh, okay, I can see that shit on TV. The hills. You got reality stars and none of that shit reality. That's not a reality. It is not a reality. It's not a reality. I swear to God. And you got people, I don't dump on people's relationships and stuff like that, but let me just say this, and this goes to like love and hip hop. Rashida, I respect the hell out of you, but I'm gonna be real as a motherfucking shit. When you marry somebody and they say for thick and thin to having I feel like this, in a marriage, you have a vow that you set, and fuck this is a vow that you would never do that. Or whatever. When a man has a child out of wedlock, it's like the worst. You went through a lot, and I'm glad y'all got your relationship together, but it's still you are a strong ass woman, Miss Rashida, because that is, I'm saying, I would have punched him in his motherfucking face. I'm sorry, Kurt, but I would have punched you in your motherfucking face, kicked you out, and never took you back, because you will never be allowed to hurt me like that again, ever. I don't ever want to think that I have to trust you. I don't want to ever think that, because you already broke a sacred vow. You already disrespected my children. You already disrespected your children. You cannot be trusted. So I can never allow you back in that space again to even try to hurt me. And I swear, if he do it again, divorce his ass and take him for every motherfucking thing he got. Everything. Everything. But I swear to goodness, you are the first woman I've ever seen publicly grow from your situation, and I respect nothing but the best of you. But I just don't respect the show of the drama and the stuff like that. I just don't respect the show, but you have changed over the years, and I respect certain people on those shows. But I do not respect how people, that's how people think we act. I can't respect that. Like, I know that the maker of y'all shows you, but I don't respect the fact that we wanted to know about the hip hop world and stuff like that and how they do. So they do the same damn things we doing down here, except y'all got money. Y'all dealing with the same goddamn shit. And it's just, it was embarrassing. But you know what? I watched that drama on television because that's y'all drama. Y'all exposed that drama. Y'all got some balls to expose that drama. But y'all getting paid to expose that drama. You're getting paid to expose your reality, to tell your truth or supposed truth. I want to get paid to tell my truth. I'm telling my truth right the fuck now. Can I get paid? Can I get paid? Just because I'm not rich, or I didn't marry a basketball player, or I'm not in hip hop, but I'm telling my truth. Can I get paid? Can you come into my reality? Because this is my reality. I will never sell my story for fucking money, because it's free information. I want to just show the world that I hurt too, and that the pain is sometimes unbearable. It's lonely. It's isolating. And sometimes you just gotta look outside and just see better days and hope for a better future. And see how strong your will is to hold on to that. Because that's all we got, is the shit that we hold on to inside, and just say, God, just please let me make it to another day. To just see the world in a fucked up way. And not self-destruct. And not take it out on myself. And think that I'm not worthy because other people say that I'm not good enough, even though they're not good enough for saying that I'm not good enough. Because they don't believe in themselves, and I want to believe in myself. So where do people like us go? Where do we fit? Please don't come at me to try to hurt me, because I just see a lot of things wrong with my society, wrong with my cultures, wrong with my minority representation. I'm angry. I'm disappointed. Not in just my president, in my whole country. I'm disappointed in people. I thought we had more to life than just this. I just always wanted to see progress in the world, not this. I thought we would be better people. But maybe it's just the individual who has to become a better person, not we as a people. It sucks. People just have no sense of humility these days anymore. And it's just people like myself, they just do little by little by little as much as they can to just try to show that there are people like that who do care and who do want the world to be a better place for everybody. But it's like we don't matter, like we're not wanted here. It's not fair. We actually want the place to be better. We want healthy shit. And people just want to kill off other people so they can survive. And I can't be down with that. I just can't be okay with that. Well, that's all I got to say. I'm going to be posting this on my my YouTube channel. I've never really posted on my YouTube channel and did something like this before, but I've been wanting to for a long time, and I'm just angry. Where do the people like us fit? Where do we go? Another minority within a minority that is trying to find a place to go home. Leave your comments below. My name is Monty Allen. Some people call me Munster. I live in Baltimore City. I hate it here. It's a black hole. Love your city. No shit, this bitch is falling apart. I wish I didn't have to see the things that I had to see and feel the pain that I had to feel and go through the things I had to do. But goddamn it, that's called living. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for hearing me the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what people say about in the comments. But if you got this misconstrued, I'm just asking questions. I'm asking, where are the woke people? Fuck woke, bitch. I see you with my eyes. I hear you with my ears. I can smell you. And I ain't tasting you, motherfuckers. Where are you? Hit me back. Peace.